Hey, what up, man? All gas, no brakes. We back. Today is the 28th of August. It's the end of the month. And we had a few trades on I think on futures. We had a nice setup on futures, NASDAQ and MNQ, NQ, and then NAS 100 for the Forex traders. And then we had another trade closeout. We have some still in um in profit right now. So we're gonna get after this. So welcome back. Like I say, today we're gonna dive into the world of trading again, and I'm going to share some secrets. Well, not really secrets. I'm gonna just say tips because none of this is secret, man. It's all online. Everybody say super secret and all this stuff. It ain't nothing secret. Everything is online in this day and age. Maybe back in the day in the 80s and 90s, 70s, back in the day, before the internet, you had to, and there was some secrets still kept, but even then it wasn't secrets. And I don't want to get off into the rant. As long as if you read, it ain't no secrets. You just got to know where to look. All right. Whether you're a newbie and you've been trading for a while, I ain't gonna say trading like a pro, but it is what it is. It's all about strategy, patience, and knowing the right moves. So stick around because I'm about to reveal some tips that can help lead in your trading success. All right. So again, we always got to get real. We always got to get all gas, no brakes on this one. So we already know some of the biggest challenges traders face is inconsistency. All right. The reason why you inconsistent is because you ain't got no discipline. Let's be straight up and honest. And you probably didn't write it down. If you write down a plan and stick to that plan and get disciplined, then you won't face all these inconsistencies when trading. Because if you do it in life, you're gonna do it in trading. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You might have days where you feel on fire. We all been there, straight up, straight up. And then there's some days when you just scratch your head like, what the just happened here? Wondering what went wrong. Plus, with the overwhelming amount of information out there, it can feel like you're drowning in a sea of charts, news articles, and trading strategies. There's no wonder why traders feel frustrated and confused. What you need is a solid plan that cuts through the noise and helps you make informed decisions. I'm gonna just be honest with you. If the chart is clear and you can see it, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of all them indicators and find somebody who relates to you. I'm gonna just be honest. I traded for almost 6 years now. I think, matter of fact, it is 6 years now. It was in May, maybe it was May. I don't know. It was like May. Oh, I think it was August. So yeah, this month, 6 years. And for the first 2 or 3 years, I'm gonna be honest, I was going from strategy to new person, new strategy, looking at something new. And then finally, I found it. I found a good mentor that I stuck with and who had a good strategy. And I just optimized that strategy and went from there. All right, let's talk about some key strategies. And I don't know a lot of you guys were feeling that story because y'all been there, done that. All right. All right, let's talk about some key strategies that can help you improve your trading skills. First off, I'm always saying, man, risk management. I know y'all getting tired of that, but it's a game changer. Always make sure you're not risking more than you can afford to lose on any single trade. I'm telling you, if you risk the right amount, you won't feel anxious in that trade. It's when you think you're right, but you over risk and you like, oh man, it's going up, it's going down. But if you risk the right amount, you already cool with losing $200. If that trader goes against you, hey, journal it down, see what you did wrong, keep moving. But if you versus risking 2,000, 5,000, I don't know your risk tolerance. But if you over risk it, that's when you get nervous. You know what I'm saying? So a good rule of thumb is they say is to risk 1 to 2% of trading capital each trade. This way you can survive the rough patches without getting wiped out. And I'm gonna be honest, on a day trade, on a daily time frame, if you have a good capital, whether you trade your own capital or you trading a prop firm capital, if you risk 1 to 2%, because on a daily time frame, we have about 8 to 9, 10 trades a month. So you can't over leverage on one because you won't have the purchasing power to get any more trades. So you got to do 1 to 2%. Sometimes you can do 0.5% on one because if you have 9 good trades and they go for a decent amount of, pips or ticks. So I say pips because I'm talking Forex just right now. Because that's the only time I only do daily time frame on Forex, of course. All right. That way you can survive the rough patches. All right. Next up, number 2 is market analysis. You got to know what you're trading. All right. Spend time analyzing the market trends and understanding price movement. Price is king. I always say daily time frame is king, but price movements is king versus any other indicator you can use. I use tools like moving averages, support and resistance levels, to help identify potential and entry and exit points. And let's not forget about keeping an eye on the news, economic indicators, and important events that can greatly impact market behavior. So the thing about on a daily time frame is what I was about to say, having a brain for the key thing about the daily time frame is news really don't affect the daily time frame trades, the swing trades. The reason being is because you have enough leverage for the trade to play out. If the trend is going bullish, right, or going upward bullish, and you have a good enough stop loss and the good risk management, if that trade goes, 50 pips into drawdown, you're good because you might have 140 pip stop loss. So you're giving it time to correct itself and go back up. All right. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of journaling your trades. Keeping track of what works and what doesn't can provide an invaluable insight over time. Trust me. Reviewing your past trades will help you refine your strategy and make better decisions in the future. That's why I say also back testing. I'm a firm believer in back testing. Whether you believe in forward testing or back testing, I know what works for me. Back testing and finding out which pair works with my strategy, what percentage rate works. So that way I'm like, hey man, this one got a 20% average on my win rate on my strategy. I'm not going to use that pair. Let's just be honest. Even if I see a good setup, I'm like, no. You get what I'm saying? So here's the big trade-off that could potentially, I'm going to say the big tip that could potentially lead to weekly wins. It's all about mastering your mindset. And you heard me, mastering your mindset. All right. Trading isn't just about numbers and the charts. It's still a mental game. Successful traders cultivate a disciplined mindset, which means sticking to your trading plan. Even emotions run high. Learn to control impulses and avoid knee-jerk reactions to market movement. Remember, patience is key. I'm going to say that again. Write this down somewhere. Patience is key. Take the time to wait for the right opportunities, the A-plus setups, rather than forcing trades. The moment you master your mindset straight up, you'll start to see improvements in your trading performance. The biggest thing is, I've heard when I first started off trading, I heard, what is that word, this phrase, sit on your hands. It's okay if you're sitting on your hands waiting for the right setup and all of a sudden the market just take off on you. It wasn't your trade to begin with. Close the laptop, boom, if you're day trading. All right, get what I'm saying? All right, let's move into the charts and see what we did, what we had today. All right, I'm gonna share this one. All right, so key point today is, let's clear this one up. This happened at, all right, like I say, I always trade. If I do day trade, or when I do day trade, I trade the indices, the faster moving markets. I like to get in and out. So on the 15-minute time frame, I mark when the market opened. All right, here's the market open. Let me move this mic. Hopefully I'm not talking louder. Market open, which is 8:30 Central Standard Time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm Central, so boom. Here we go. Only thing we need with this strategy, all right, is I do SMA. You go down to the simple moving average. I'm telling you, every time I look at this from stocks and box, this number is going up. Simple moving average, put it in there. All right. And go to inputs, 20, your style, any color you want, and the thickness. All right. Remember, and let me get off of here. And let me go to, we're going to mark this off and we're going to make this. I go over this every single time I get on here. All right. Just today, we're going to say sell trade. Let's go under here. Stick with me now. Sell trade. Number one. All right. What I do is I go, let me get out of session so you can see. All right. Let's go to daily time frame. And this is just me. You don't have to do this. This is just me. All right. This is what I do. I go over the previous day. Why is it not letting me? Highs and lows. So we'll see if we in the range. Range trading for me, I'm gonna be honest, is sometimes the best. All right. Highs and lows. Then I go down to my 15-minute chart and So this is my range I'm playing with. If you look at this. Boom. I know this has the potential to possibly go back down to the previous day lows. That's just me trading the market. It potentially might not, but that's why I'm going to look for my trading strategy right here. Now I'm looking like, okay, bet. Look at here's it. Then I go mark off. Here's another support. All right. Oh, I can use this one. But for right now, I'm just looking for my setup. All right. That's on you. All right. Sell trade. Wait for two. Oh, this on sell trade for two. Let me just write 2 candle highs on the break of the 20 SMA. All right. Test out the EMA. If you don't have whatever you on, if you don't have an SMA, just use the EMA, but just make sure you test it. All right. Sell trade. Wait for the candle. 2 candle highs. See, this is highs again. All right. If we're looking for a buy, all right, let me see if I see a buy. Lows. This is the low of it. This is the high of the sell. The low of the buy. All right. So replay. Let's go back. And where's my handy? Where did I put it at? Let's see. I don't know where I put that thing at. Okay. It is. And it's going on a 15-minute time frame. I guess I don't know where that thing went. Oh, well. All right. Y'all seen it already, so I ain't got to show it again. I'm doing, I decided to jump into E8 prop firm challenge today. And you can see we good to go so far. All right. So, also, I'm sorry, I'm getting on the rant. And also, the biggest thing is wait for market to open. No exception. All right. So the reason why I say no exception is because you might have a pair on news that happens at 7:30. Doesn't matter. The move might happen at 7:30, and then you get in the market at 8:30, and there's no more moves for the day. Oh, well, mon frere, so well. Okay. Tough shit, tough cookies. Okay. That you didn't get a trade. All right. Look at this. Here's my first one. Look at that. Break. Wait for the 2 candle high. Break of the 20 SMA. All right. I get this question a lot. Look at this. Must break clearly. No wicks touching the SMA. No wicks touching the SMA. Here we go. 15-minute time frame. Let's get after it. Boom. Okay. Here's the break. Let's do a 1. And then we'll go 1 for 1. Yes, I do 1 for 1. I back test this strategy. I tried it out. Blah, blah, blah. If you don't like 1-to-1s, that's your fault. All right. All right. So, and just keep it right there. I ain't got to do all that. All right. And here we go. As you can see, it went into some drawdown. That's fine. We already knew our risk. Boom. Very next candle, back in the play. We back in business. All gas, no brakes. And look at that. In a span, we got in the trade at 9:15, and we got out at 10 o'clock. So, which is about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. All right, sell trade. Wait for the 2 candle highs on the break of the 20 SMA. Wait for the market to open, no exception. Must clearly break. And everybody says, what's your break? Not what's your break? What's your TP and stop loss? I just do 100 points. I get in and get out. I just do 100 points. If I decide to take it at 50 points, that's me. Who cares? Take wherever you want to take. All right. Look, NQ. Look at this. 1975 on this one. NQ. Look at that. Where the market open. Right here. Market open. Look at that. 1, 2. Let's do it again. Just for you can see. Boom. Break. All right, don't matter what happened here. And sometimes I just come here and I'm like, you know what? This would happen in London or the opening of, or whatever the case may be, opening of New York, the first part of New York. Look at that. Broke through there. Price is king. Price is king. Just like the daily time frame. All right. And let's go from here. Boom. You in drawdown. Look at that. Oh, let me put my TP right here so it'll come off. All right. And boom, look at that. As you can see, no, I'm not trading anymore for the day. You get what I'm saying? Once you get your stuff, man, close the computer, roll out. All right, just remember, any of these trades I'm talking about today, do not take these trades. These trades are already over. All right, look at this. Beginning of the month. Now we transition to Forex on the daily time frame. Forex on the daily time frame. All right. This trade already happened. Look, this is the monthly trade, my opening trade. Now, here's the key. I'm going to tell you a quick tip that you probably didn't know about. All right, let me type this out real quick. Let me type this out. And let me put this in caps. Heiken, Ashi, candles. All right. On the sale. Wait. Should we do this again for y'all? All right. Wait for the 2 candle highs to break the SMA, the 20 SMA. All right. Place the stop loss. Typically, this is where you want your stop loss at, right here at the SMA. All right. So that's 50 and 50 or whatever the case may be. All right. So I'm gonna just tell you this. Look at that. Drawdown. And then it took a few days. So we got in on the 9th of August, and it took us out in profit on the 19th. So that took 10 days. That's the biggest takeaway I want to tell you. All right. Took 10 days. All right. I have an ATR down here. So when I take this trade, look, I did 76. It was 76. All right. That just to give you that nice little buffer. So the 5-period ATR. All right. Just to go over that briefly. All right. If you go to type in ATR in the indicators, go to average true range. When you pull up the options, all right, 5-period SMA chart. All right, boom, your style, whatever color you want, boom. If you hover over it, it'll tell you this candle, the average true range of that candle for that day or whatever. All right, so if you look at it, this says 767. So I just did 76.0. All right, and I might be off on this, but I know the way I do it, it works. I've been back testing it. All right, now if you look, we did 76. So choose the proper risk. If you do 0.10, that's 76 pips, and give or take. All right, depending on where you get in. All right, so it took you 10 days to make 76 bucks. If you use a standard lot, it took you 10. Let's go over this. Y'all gonna make me rant for a second. I'm sorry about that. 1.00. Where's my 1.00 times 76 equals 760. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. I'm gonna just put one lot, 76 pips. You will get 760. Oh, come on, player. $760 and change, something like that. All right, 0.10. What's up with these commas? 10 lot. All right, 76 pips equals 76 bucks. Oh man, come on, not plus. There we go. 76 bucks. See the power of that? For 10 days. If you use a standard lot and you have a big enough account, and that's one pair. That's one pair. You know what I'm saying? 760. Wait for the two candle highs to break the SMA. These are the highs of it. All right. Also, all right, check. I'm all over the place. This is something else I always check. Check the higher time frames. Time frames means weekly and monthly. All right. Check those time frames, weekly and monthly. Get what I'm saying? If those two time frames are all selling off, you golden. That's an A+ setup. Get what I'm saying? Let's move to the next pair. That's AUDCAD. Oh, here's my tip. Heiken Ashi candles. Look at this. Switch over, or you can this drop down button. Go to Heiken Ashi and make it a star. Should already be up here. Go to Heiken Ashi. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This tells you the trend. This tells you the trend. The crazy part, the only bad thing about it is that you have to find the right entry right here as far as price-wise. Because the reason being, Heiken Ashi is not going to get you in the right price. It's the average of the price of that candle. All right. So this is the tip I want to give you, and it ain't a secret. This is the tip. All gas, no brake tips. All right. Write down in the comment when you Heiken Ashi. Write down in the comment section Heiken Ashi. Let me see how many people got this tip. All right. Here we go. Look at this trend. Every day you come in, you got in the market on the 9th. Every day you came back, it's a red candle, red candle, red candle, red candle. So instead of getting 76 pips, you got, let's go. It's still red. So you got right now 269 pips. All right. Let me just do for hindsight if you only took this one trade. And we do a standard lot. All right. Sell at this point and TP at this point. 2660 in 10 days. 2660 in 10 days. That's a whole extra paycheck that you've added to your. Hold on. That's a whole extra paycheck that you added to your regular income. Get what I'm saying? 10 days, one pair, Heiken Ashi candle. Right. You get what I'm saying? In 10 days, just imagine you bring home on the first, you bringing home, $2,000-$3,000. Let's just say $3,000 for shits and giggles. All right. And then you bring in an extra 2660. Now you at 56. You know what I'm saying? And that's all one pair. It's all about adding to your income. All right, let's go back. I don't want to rant too much more. All right, here we go. Boom. You in there, negative. You like, are you good? You good? It ain't hit your stop loss yet. All right, because look here. All right. And this is a 3.55 by the end of the week. Actually, it's not in 10 days. I'm tripping. I am tripping. Let's go down. Where we at? Right here, it was 26. So we got in on the 9th, 26. So it was about 15 to 18 days, something like that. All right. Get what I'm saying? So in 18 days, you made an extra paycheck. Get what I'm saying? Heiken Ashi is king too as well. Daily time frame. But look, you can continue until this thing turn green. Get what I'm saying? Until that turn green, you stay in. All right. Let's look at the next one. All right. GBPCAD. All right. Hey, look, we didn't turn red. We out that trade now. Look at that. But honestly, if you perfect the Heiken Ashi candle strategy on the daily, you could have got in somewhere down here and then rolled this all the way up. But that's not my strategy. Get what I'm saying? Let's go to the next one. All right. Candles. 2 candle lows. This at the low. Break, boom, jumped in. 75 on the ATR. Boom. 75 pips. We out for the month. Look at that. We took a loss at the beginning of this month. We took a loss. It's going to happen. We jumped in for 140. All right, look, completely. And most of the time on a daily time frame, you're wrong off the bat because it's going to completely go the opposite direction as soon as you come in. It might not sometimes, then it might. But look here, second entry, boom, boom. We in here. We got our 160. We lost 140 pips right here. We got 10 more pips. So we added 20 pips to the loss. Booyah. Look at that. If you look right here, as soon as we jumped in, boom, the next candle took us out. But look at this. We can stay in this trade now. Look, it's red. Stay in this trade. I'm telling you, this stuff right here, I'm not going to say clockwork, but on the daily time frame is king. If you are patient, and a lot of these trades took place after the 15th. You seen everybody scrambling with the news and scrambling around all this stuff. We was waiting patiently as day trader, swing trader. We waiting patiently because we know we're going to get at least 9 to 10 trades by the end of the month. And it's going to pay out. The patience pays out. Everybody remembers Heinz 57. All right, good things come to those who wait. All right, let's go. And look at that. Didn't take this trade to the 22nd, 59 pips. All right, I had another trader in the group. He scored on this small account. It's good. It's in profit. All right, look, USD30. You got to have the capital if you swing in this one. Look, break 2 candle lows. 1, 2. We in here. Let's go 4,500. That's what the thing says. 4,500. Boom, you out of this trade. While everybody was talking, oh, look at me. Now, the only thing about swing trading is the swap cost or whatever it's called. You will be paying some real costs for this one. All right, if you stay on the swing trade. So my advice, if you don't have the account for this, I would do it on the prop firm account. All right. Other than that, look at that. Jumped in. Let's see what the heiken Dashi is reading. Oh my goodness. Heiken Dashi on the daily time frame is king, baby. Look at that. If you look, Doji, we waited. Boom. This all confluence. Still green. You can stay in there if you want to, but it's getting kind of weak. So I don't know. Look at this. NZD-CAD. Let's see where we at with this one. Should we get out? It's still green. It's kind of weak up there, but we're going to stay in this one. All right. We're going to stay in this one. 1. Let me make this green. 2 candle lows. So the only biggest thing I want to tell you is that if it gets too far away from the SMA, just rethink it, okay? Rethink it. All right, look at that. This is what I want to tell you, and that goes into this topic. This right here, right? Let me see if I can get a. Here we go, my little eclipse. All right. This right here. You want to stay away from this little area. All right, you can see how this thing went up here from this line, this candle. We almost 100 pips away from my SMA. Do not take a trade 150 pips away because the entry point would have been here. So the SMA, this is 150 pips away from our SMA. Reason I say don't take that is because I've never seen, as long as I've been trading, I've never seen something on the daily time frame go 300 pips before it does a retest. And look here, went up 300. Let's see, from the SMA, 200 pip, about 200, 889, and then it started retesting. And it just so happens it's going down for the month. So that's why this wasn't a good trade right here, because that's just too much momentum. All right, and this is the one we lost. If we flipped over to our heiken Dashi, we seen as soon as we jumped in it, we turned red. We should have got out. So technically, let's see, this is where we should have got out. All right, but I let it play out. All right, so basically, technically, I should have got out on this candle right here. So we could have basically got out with some profit. We could have got out with about, if I paid attention to the heiken Dashi on this one, we got out with 6 points in profit. So technically, it wasn't a loss. All right, here's the kicker. Let's look at heiken Dashi. Uh-oh. It's turning red, baby. Turning red. All right. My strategy haven't came up yet, but we're going to do that. We're going to look at the Forex screen and see what it says. I think this trade is going to set up easily by next month. Let me move this right here. It's still monthly. It's still strong buy. Weekly. It's still strong buy. And daily. It's neutral. So all time frames don't line up. So we're going to wait a few more days, see what this news says. All right, it's a lot of inflation news on Friday. So we're going to wait. We probably won't take this trade until next week. Next week on September. Because if you look, September, this starts, the 2nd starts September trading month. And every pair starts off again in my book on the watch list. All right, let me see where all right, that's pretty much it. EURGBP is on I lost on that one, but this is my watch list. I'm looking for this one on. Don't take this trade yet. I will do another recap, but hopefully you guys understood what I was going over. All right. Other than that, let's where we at? All right. So to recap, if you want to trade, I ain't gonna say trade like a pro, but I'm gonna say if you want to be a professional at what you're doing, focus on risk management, conduct thorough market analysis, and don't forget the importance of keeping a trading journal. Most importantly, work on your mindset. Stay disciplined. Whatever your trading strategy is, whether it's the risk 1%, 2%, and follow this trading strategy that I have, if you're going to work on it, stay focused and only do that. If it's not the proper setup, don't take it. These strategies can truly help you trade more effectively and hopefully can lead to more wins every week. And just remember, if you're going to day trade, which, you know, if you don't know how to, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm all gas for Brad. I know I've been ranting for me. If you don't know how to trade on the daily time frame, you're not gonna be able to trade on the lower time frames. If you can't see price action on the higher time frames, the daily, the weekly, the monthly, you're not gonna be able to do it on the 15 minute, the 30 minute, the 1 hour, the 1 minute. Get what I'm saying? So hopefully this strategy help you. Join the Telegram group. My bad, I forgot to say that earlier. Make sure you join the Telegram group. The link is in the description. I give out free sessions 2 or 3 times a week. I also have some mentorships. If the free Telegrams game that I give out and the Zoom sessions, free Zoom sessions I give out 1 or 2 times a week. If you want to do one-on-ones, I do have some plans you can purchase for that, so we can look directly at your trading plan and see where you're going wrong. I'm all for it. I do give out free game, but if you want some extra tutelage and mentorship, I'm there for that too. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm already giving 100% into the group and free free mentorship. So if you actually want more, that's taken away from my family time. So if you take away from my family and my kids' time, or my other time, I could be working out in the gym, you know, doing martial arts, playing basketball, running the marathon, running some miles. I will charge you for my time because time is money. I'm more than welcome to help you out, but I do give free game. But if you feel like you need extra tutelage and training, there is plans you can purchase. Other than that, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your trading week. All gas, no breaks. Time frame, daily time frame is king.